There's a tent that's been put up here in our studios. Kyle Johnson's joining us from Sale, the Outdoor Superstore. Morning, Kyle. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing great.
You're not in there. You just got it prepared. That's a beautiful looking tent and sleeping bag, eh?
Thank you.
That's nice. Now that we're talking winter camping, right?
That's right.
A lot of people do that sort of thing?
Yeah, more than you'd know.
Is that right?
That's right.
Yeah? But you need the proper equipment, obviously.
Yeah, definitely takes the proper equipment.
Does this this tent, I'm sure you could use it in any other season, but is it specific to winter?
It is specific to winter, but it does have the versatility to use throughout the year.
Right, right. Now, what makes it specific to winter?
It's actually got 2 walls on the inside, so whereas a 3-season tent would have a lot of mesh, this has none.
Right, of course. So it's double protection against the elements, as it were?
That's right.
What about the sleeping bag? That's got to be vitally important.
Yes, sir. Sleeping bag is probably the most important kit. Get a good night's sleep is everything in the winter camping world.
Right.
We have 2 sleeping bags here. The one inside the tent is a synthetic.
Right.
I have another one up on the counter here, which is a downfill.
Right. Speaking of the counter, you got all kinds of good stuff over here. Now, is this a lining for?
Yes, sir. That's a sleeping bag liner. That'll increase the warmth of your bag from about 5 to 15 degrees, depending.
Really?
Yes, sir.
And this is the other bag you're talking about. I like the ones with the little hoods, right?
Yeah.
The mummy ones, is that what they're called?
Yes, sir. They're called mummy bag. The reason why they have the hood is humans lose about 80% of their heat through their head.
Right.
So the hood will help keep all the heat retention inside.
Gotcha. So important to have a good, solid sleeping bag in all seasons, but especially winter. And the liner really helps?
Yes.
Depending on where you're going, what you're doing. All right, what else you got to show us here, my friend?
Right here I have some base layers. These are 200-gram merino wool base layers. They're from Icebreaker. They're made with an antimicrobial material as well, so you don't stink after your 5-day trip.
Right.
They're extremely warm, and they're meant to go with a layering system.
Gotcha. This is good for outdoor winter camping, obviously, for cross-country skiing, I would guess, and things like that.
Yes, definitely. Very, very popular with cross-country skiers.
Right. Whatever activity takes you outdoors for an extended period of time, you really need to concentrate on layering. And that's one of the keys. Okay. Yeah, also you've got your thermal blanket here, and that's something you should have no matter what the conditions, but winter especially.
Yeah, no matter where you're going, what you're doing, summer, winter, whatever, it's always a very good idea to have some sort of emergency blanket.
Right. It's part of your safety kit, right?
Exactly.
What's this here?
That's a shovel there. Also, and it's right now it's set for hoeing. Yeah, exactly.
Got it.
Yep.
So you could
to dig out your tent, everything.
Gotcha.
Anything.
That's neat.
Yep.
That's a cool thing.
Yes, sir.
Then you need some cooking equipment, of course.
Yep.
This, again, good for all seasons, but very good for the winter.
Yes, sir.
You need to boil some water here. You got a little filter. Is that for coffee and stuff?
That's specific for coffee right there.
Woohoo! Look at that bad boy.
You got to get the Joe in the morning.
I like that.
Yes,
I like that a lot. Special pots, of course, and dishes and everything included.
Everything's made to be very lightweight and packable.
The only thing we didn't touch on was food.
Yep.
Now, I've tried these sort of things before while out camping. Some of these things are absolutely fantastic tasting.
Yes.
And easy to do. So it's a kind of a boil and bag thing?
That's exactly it. Just boil bag. It's like mom's home cooking.
Right. Down there you got some snowshoes, and I know I was out at Sale not so long ago, and the amount of snowshoes you guys have is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, we have 2 full walls of snowshoes. These are right here, the MSR Lightnings. This is a very, very lightweight, durable snowshoe.
Right. Right. And you've got everything you can imagine when it comes to snowshoes out there.
Everything you can imagine.
Yeah, because it's one of those sports that's really coming back in the last few years, and a lot of people are trying it for the first time. So you've got everything for the beginner to the expert, right?
To the pro mountaineer. He can climb Everest, or you can go on the green belt in your backyard.
Right. Now, a good backpack. We didn't get to that, but a good backpack is a good thing to have.
Yeah, this is a Gregory Baltaro. It's a 75-liter backpack. Right. This can take you all over the world right here.
Is that right?
It's full featured. It's got all the straps and compartments you can imagine to put anything you like inside.
And designed to fit a person properly and
yeah, they're very specific. They go from small, medium, large. Right. And there actually is a bit of room for adjusting on the inside as well.
Now, what if I've never gone winter camping before, but I want to give it a spin?
Yeah.
The place to start is Sale. I mean, first of all, you've got all the equipment, but I know you guys are well versed in what to do and what you need, right? You've got experts on staff.
That's right. Everyone's very well trained, and we have a massive range of product to go from, you know, your beginner to your pro mountaineer.
I like that tent.
It's nice, eh?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Nice one. Listen, Sail, the Outdoor Superstore, over at Train Yards, fantastic place to go. It's got everything you possibly need for winter and summer. Great clothing too. Great jackets, ski pants, all that stuff. Everything you could need. Kyle, a pleasure to meet you, my friend. Thanks for coming by.
Thank you very much.
Kyle from Sail, the Outdoor Superstore.